It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Every Tuesday we do it. You know how it works. If you have a problem with somebody and you want some advice, email the show. We'll give you our thoughts as long as you make an Awkward Tuesday phone call in exchange. Right now, Dave is on the phone with us. He wants to call his girlfriend Paige this morning and come clean.
We have so many relationship problems on this
I
segment.
think in life there are a lot of relationship
that's a
problems.
good
Dave,
point.
what's up, man? How are you?
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm a longtime fan.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for your email. Now, you want to call your girlfriend Paige today, right?
Yeah.
And you said come clean?
Yeah. There's kind of no other way to put it.
How long have you been dating Paige?
We've been together for almost 2 years, and I'm thinking it's time to move to the next stage, and I really want to propose to her.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sweet.
you said next stage. I thought that was breaking up. Okay, no.
Do you guys live together,
Histories are
David?
different, I guess.
Yeah, we do. We do live together. We've only lived together for about 6 months, so I know it seems sort of fast, but she's the one. This is absolutely the best relationship I've ever had.
Okay, and you're going to break some news to her today that I think she will be very upset about.
Yeah, I've sort of carried this with me from the beginning, and I honestly don't know if she can or will forgive me.
Oh, great.
Why don't you tell everybody what you did?
So Paige and I have actually known each other for longer than 2 years, and I always had a thing for her. I thought she was amazing, and we were friends. And we were at a party at her place, and pretty late in when everybody was pretty lit. I don't even know. This wasn't like a plan, but I just went into her bedroom and I saw her diary by her bed.
Oh, no, you didn't.
And I picked it up and I went in the bathroom and I just sort of flipped through it really quickly.
What?
And I wasn't doing it just to be snoopy. I wanted to figure out things that I could use to get her to be with me.
So you read her diary?
It's a genius move, Dave.
it is not,
yeah, it is a
David.
genius move. It obviously worked. He got the girl, so you went through her diary. I mean, did you do anything that you don't normally do because of things that you read in her diary while you were trying to date her?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some of it was, just stuff like movies that she liked and books that she liked. That was easy.
Oh, no.
It's like if you're going to go out on a date with someone and beforehand, you go on their Facebook page and see all of their things that they're interested in and be like, oh, I love that too.
Except that's public and a diary is private.
And the thing is, that's the biggest breach of trust you can ever do. I mean, what else did you learn about her? I mean, books and movies, okay, whatever.
Well, she said that she had always wanted to date a guy who could really dance, but who thought that was really sexy. And I absolutely could not dance. So the first thing I did was I decided I would take salsa lessons
Nice.
before I asked her out. And I did. And weirdly, I'm actually pretty good.
Do you like salsaing now?
Well, yeah, because I get to take her out and she looks like $1 million. And I get to dance with her, so yeah.
All right. So is that the weirdest thing that you did?
No, I mean, that almost comes, that's kind of a self-improvement thing. That's not a bad thing, no.
You were hoping you could learn to dance anyway, right?
Yeah.
No, the thing I did that was really shady is that I found out that she had a crush on a guy who was not me, who also was a mutual friend. And so I actually went to him, and I didn't tell him outright, but I suggested to him that Paige and I were already dating.
Oh, dude, that's
How do you
Was he-
suggest something like that?
I just said, things are heating up between Paige and I told him we'd already been on a date.
Was he interested in Paige?
I don't know, but who wouldn't be?
Yeah, especially after you've read her diary and know her innermost thoughts. I mean,
So after 2 years, you want to confess this?
I just still feel guilty about it, and I feel like I want to know that I have her honestly, because we do have a great relationship. I mean, obviously, aside from just getting her to go out with me, there's nothing about it that's not true.
how do you think she's going to react when you tell her this?
I think she's going to be really pissed off at first, really angry. I hope that she sees through that pretty quickly, but I I imagine at the very least I'll be cleaning the apartment and taking her out a few times.
Right.
But I just hope it doesn't end things, or it doesn't. I don't know. I'm really scared. I'll be honest. I'm really scared.
Brooke, how would you react if you found out that your now husband had read your diary?
I mean, we would definitely have some serious conversations, but it wouldn't be a breakup thing.
No?
But that's a huge trust thing, though.
Not if it was my husband. I mean, if we had everything else going for us and this was one hurdle that we had to jump over, then so be it. But if it was a guy that I was not so into, done.
Okay, why do it in an Awkward Tuesday phone call and not just in person between you guys?
Because I have no idea how to handle it, and I thought you guys would maybe have some insight. I've done it a million times in my head, and half the time it turns out really well, and about half the time it doesn't. So I figured I need some outside help.
All right, well, Dave, we'll play a song, come back, give you some advice, and then have you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, man. Hang on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
All right, Dave is on the phone with us right now. He wants to call his girlfriend Paige this morning. They've been dating for over 2 years, known each other longer than that. He thinks he's at the point where he's ready to propose. And now he feels like he needs to come clean and admit that a couple years ago at a party, he took her diary and read a bunch of pages from it to find out what kind of stuff she was into. He even took salsa dancing and learned to dance because in her diary she said she was looking for a guy who could dance. Not only that, but he actually confronted the guy that she had a crush on to tell him that he was already dating Paige so that he wouldn't pursue her at all. He's going to come clean today and tell Paige that he read her diary. Dave, are you about ready to make your Awkward Tuesday phone call?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Here's-
the advice.
Here's my advice for you, Dave, okay? Now, you say that you're at the point where you're ready to get engaged.
No question, yeah.
What I'm going to tell you to do, my advice, start off with that.
Okay.
Ask her to marry you, right? Then she'll be so happy. And then you go, hey, by the way, a couple years ago, stole your diary, read a bunch of stuff from it. But let's forget about that, huh? Let's start planning a wedding.
Genius.
You see what I'm saying? She's not going to be too pissed at you at that point.
What if I told her it fell off the bedside table and all I read was salsa?
No,
There
if
you go.
Dude, if you're going to be honest,
think-
you've got to be honest, David. Isn't
What
that
you-
the whole point of this?
Look, she's going to be pissed. So you basically just have to fall on your sword and go, look, I did this, but I did it because I already knew that I loved you
Yes.
and I wanted to be your forever man.
Which is true.
good,
I mean,
yeah.
it's
And
true, though.
hopefully she'll forgive you.
All right.
Or do what I suggested first and ask her to marry you right off the bat and then break the news to her.
On a scale of like 1 to 10, how bad does she freak out?
Oh, she can hit 11 sometimes.
Oh,
okay.
Not usually.
All right. Okay, here we
Not
go,
usually.
Dave.
She's usually... All right.
You ready?
He's nervous.
Yeah. Text us 78592. Do you think she should be pissed? I'm curious what people on our text board think. I'm going to dial the phone number right now. You make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, and we will jump in if we feel like you need help, okay?
All right.
All right.
Good morning. This is Paige.
Hey, babe. How's it going?
Hi. Hi. I didn't know
How
you
are
were
you?
sorry.
I know, weird number. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did I say I love you this morning?
Yes.
I did?
I think. I think so.
Well, I'm telling you
Come
again.
on. Love you too. What's going on?
So I have something I have to tell you, and you're not going to like it, but I have to tell you because I love you. And I'm not cheating. It's not anything like that. It's not anything like that.
Okay, good, because I was getting a little nervous.
No.
What
Okay.
is going on?
So you remember that party, like, before we were together, when we were just buddies? It's a party at your place.
Like forever ago?
Yeah, it was like 2.5 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, before that party, I did not know how to salsa dance at all.
How to what? How to salsa?
How to salsa dance. I did not know how to salsa dance.
Okay. Okay.
And the reason I learned how to salsa dance before I asked you out is that I read your diary at the party. I did it entirely because I wanted to get to know you, and I wanted you to date me because I wanted you so much, and I know that's weird, and it was just the only thing I could think of to get you to date me. And I'm not proud of it.
Hold on, I don't understand really what you mean. Like, when did you went into my room?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? What did you read? I don't even understand.
It's not like I read the whole thing. I just wanted a way to get in the door with you, and so I took salsa lessons.
No, I don't understand. You're acting like you're trying to justify reading my diary.
But we have what we have because I did that. We would not be together if I didn't do that. I'm not saying it was the right thing to do, but this is the only thing that I have. One more thing I have to tell you about this. I'm sorry. I have to come totally
I don't even understand. Are you kidding? Is this a joke?
Kate, it's not a joke. I just want to come clean because I'm so happy with our relationship and what we have. I don't want this hanging over me anymore. I had to tell you.
You couldn't wait to talk about this later? You're calling me at work to
okay, I probably should have.
That's strange. I don't know.
Dave, I had no idea how to tell you, so I kind of got some help. I kind of enlisted some help.
You got some help? We were friends. I would never do something like that to you. That's not something a friend does to somebody. I just don't understand why you would do that.
That's why we're together. That's what. Okay, but listen. Here's the thing. I didn't know how to tell you, so that's why I'm calling you, because there are other people on the phone with us right now, and we're on the radio.
Is that where you're wanting me to come in there and help you out there, Dave?
Please, God.
Sorry, I wasn't picking up on that cue. Hi, Paige. How are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What is this?
Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. How's it going?
Am I on the radio right now?
Yes, you are. Dave wanted to call you on our show to break the news to you that a while back he read your diary to find out what kind of common things you could both be interested in so that he could learn more about you and start dating you and hopefully wind up 2 years down the road where you guys are now in a great relationship.
Okay.
I'm sorry, babe. I know this is not the best way to handle this, but I honestly had no idea how to even
did you
talk to you about it.
That? It's really the worst way to handle this.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Why the am I on the radio right now? Why would you ever think that this is the right thing to do?
Well, Paige,
It's scaring me. It's scaring me that you actually thought that this was something how you should handle this.
Paige, Dave didn't know how to handle it, so he asked us for some advice.
So he's embarrassing me on a radio station.
I don't think he's embarrassing you.
That's the path.
I think I'm embarrassing you, babe.
Yeah, I think he's the one that's embarrassed here.
I kind of hoped that the whole falling on the sword thing might appeal to you a little bit.
I'm stunned right now. I don't even know how to respond to you.
Paige,
I know.
are you more upset about the reading of the journal or the being on the radio thing?
I don't know how to even separate the two right now. I'm just kind of blown away. I don't know what to think. I'm just shocked and just embarrassed, and I don't know. Who is this now? Who am I talking to?
Hi, it's Brooke.
Another radio person?
Yeah. We do a morning show, so there's 4 of us in here right now.
Yeah, hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you think that you can, Paige, do you think that you can forgive Dave for reading your diary?
I don't know with that. I don't know.
You don't know if you can forgive him, or you just still don't know what's going on?
I don't really understand completely what's going on, so I don't know if I can even. I can't even really process what's happening right now.
Well, let me say this,
So,
babe.
I don't know.
All right. The only reason I ever got up the guts to actually ask you out and to try was because I read the diary. So I'm not saying it was the stand-up thing to do or the most honest thing to do, but I did it, and that's why we're together. And this is the best relationship I've ever had. I've never been happier than I am with you, and so that's why I'm hoping you'll forgive me, so that maybe I can give you the thing that's in the little velvet box that's
What?
right
Whoa.
now in the
Dave,
table next to
Dave,
the
stop.
bed. so that I can...
Stop. Just stop. And please. This is so awkward.
I think what he was saying was he has a gift card to
Dave?
his Cold Stone Creamery in the thing. So if you wanted to go to Cold Stone and talk about it later, I think that's what Dave was saying, right, Dave?
No, it's not. We're not doing this. You're not going to propose to me and make this worse. Like, this is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me, and now you're going to try and layer on a proposal? What is wrong with you right now? I don't know. I'm very...
Come on, I'm sorry I handled it wrong, but come on. Are you honestly saying that things aren't going well and that things...
I'm not doing this.
Come on. Hello?
I think Paige hung up there, Dave.
Yeah. Dave, what the hell were you thinking? Why would you bring that up? That was not in the game plan, dude.
I was kind of thinking that it would make her so happy that she just sort of moved past everything else.
Yeah. See, I think had you started off with that and said, it's a big radio segment to propose, then she would have been happy. Not after the fact, like trying to do damage control. Like, hey, if you don't want to be upset about this anymore, we can get married if you want.
You know she's rethinking everything right now, right? You realize that, Dave?
That was worse than I thought.
Well, Dave, keep us in the loop and let us know what happens, okay?
Good luck, man.
All right, I'll do that. Thanks, guys.
Well, sorry it didn't work out for you like you planned. But at least you feel better now that you got it off your chest, right?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.